Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name is John Beekner, and we are here live from the Presbyterian Church Broomfield, and it is Tuesday, October 24th. Now, we use this time to give each other encouragement to check in, hopefully give you a boost during the day. But it always comes with announcements, as you know. And one of the big ones is that this Sunday we will only have one service, and it's at 9:30. This is on Sunday, October 29th, one service at 9:30. We do this because not only is it the fifth Sunday of the month, but also because it is Reformation Sunday, and we are going to have bagpipers and drummers and some fun things like that for the service. And then after the service, we're having a potluck brunch. So don't come at 8 and don't come at 10:30, but come at 9:30 and be part of this. And whenever I think of bagpipes, I always remember the bad joke. Why do bagpipers walk? It's to get away from the noise. So anyway, it's a dad joke. Anyway, it's not even a dad joke. Anyway, today I wanted to read you a verse from Psalm 50, and it says Psalm 50:15. Call on me in the day of trouble, and I will deliver you. Call on me in the day of trouble, I will deliver you. Now, one of the things that I know most of us have been kind of watching the TV to see about what's going on in Israel and in the Gaza Strip, and this is probably why this verse is sort of on my mind. There's a conviction I have, and I hope that you have, that we are born into this wonderful love story of God loving us and sending his son and saving us. And it's a love story, but it is a love story born in the setting of war. A belief, and I think that we really have to be convicted about. We are living in a time of war, and otherwise, I don't think if you can catch that, you're going to have a really hard time maintaining a belief in the goodness of God. For the very simple reason that all the horrors of the world and war and things like that, and you watch maybe your hopes or your dreams erode or fade or whatever, you're going to be asking yourself, why isn't God answering? How could a kind and loving God allow, fill in the blank? And I personally would rather believe that life is about just happiness and living in the tender care of Jesus. And I'd much prefer being lifted out of trouble simply by praising God and things like that. But I think life is more like D-Day than a church service in some ways. And the reason I think it's important is because it helps you orient yourself. It helps you interpret and navigate your way forward. One of the greatest lies I think that Christians believe is that victory can come without a fight. And we ask ourselves, do I have to fight for this? I thought I was saved. It's like you are, but it's not discouraging. It's orienting. Jesus has already won. We know that for sure. He certainly followed through with everything that he said he would do. Honor, bravery, selflessness, and that's what our example is to be about: honor and bravery and selflessness. And so we kind of come back to this idea that this is a critical truth that we have. We are at war, according to Scripture, with evil powers, so much of the life that we seek, freedom and joy and restoration, are opposed not because God isn't coming through, but because we live in a war. And my encouragement to you today is to let that factor into your thinking and your prayers today. We are at war, and it's not with flesh and blood, but it is a situation that we we are loved, we are delivered, the battle has been won, but our story here on earth is one that is still involved in an enemy trying to disrupt you, trying to throw you off, and trying to reinterpret your story. So I look back on this and it's not very encouraging, except orient yourself to that. It's okay to say, yeah, I'm on the right side. I know the end of the story, but in the meantime, this is hard, and we're going to keep walking through it together. I hope you have a good week. Again, I'll see you on Sunday, the 29th at 9:30. Have a great week.